a weekly knitting podcast from Portland, Oregon. My name is Spencer. If you want to find out show notes, more about my life in Portland, or the general going on in my crafty life, you can check out my blog at 12ouncebeehouse.com. You can follow me on Instagram at 12ouncebeehouse and on Twitter as Lethal Cupcake. So, let's get started. If I sound funny or I look kind of skeletal-y with the really sunken eyes, that is because a nut mix I got this week had milk in it, and I'm pretty allergic to milk. It makes me all kinds of sick. Somebody needs to say hi. It's your weekly dose of Macintosh. So yeah, so that's why, if I sound funny or look a little funny. So let's start off with finished objects. I'm wearing it. This is a free to you hat pattern that I will be putting out on the blog when this episode goes up, and it's called the Peninsular hat. And Peninsular is an avenue in Portland that's close to my new house in Kenton. So I thought I would name it after my new neighborhood, something in my new neighborhood. It's super easy. It's just a really simple 2-row lace pattern, and I used bright colors, neon with gray, to accent it. I've also made it with a solid, and that worked out well too. But I have shipped the solid off to the person that it is going to. So, so I unfortunately cannot show you that. But I do have another one, more yarn skeined up to make another one in one of those like confetti style yarns. But nope, it's super simple. You need 1 ball of Manos Uruguay Maxima if you're going to do it in one color, or if you want to use up scraps, it's about 75% of a ball of the main color, the gray, and about 25% of the pink. And yeah, this is it. This is just the regular floppy. I have an extra floppy, which is big enough that you can like pull your hair up into it if you want. And yeah, no, it's just really simple. It's squishy, and instead of just regular stripes, it's got a little bit of lace, so I thought that would be kind of fun. So yeah, that'll be up on the blog on this post, and also on Ravelry for free. So hooray! So this is what I worked on mostly last week, and I'm sorry there wasn't a show last week, but I was just tired and busy, and every time I sat down to record, it was like I was in some kind of bad mood over something, and so I figured it would be better to, that's when the nut mix, I started eating the nut mix last week, and that, and so like, I just wasn't feeling super great, and I'm still not feeling that good. Yeah, so, sorry, but, I also didn't get a lot of knitting done, which is kind of sad for 2 weeks. I did do this, I guess, so I did knit 2 of these in a week, so I guess that is progress. So let's go to the Bright Star, and it's by Kathy Karen. I am knitting this for the Outfit Along, which is by Andy Satterlung of Untangling Knots and Lauren of Ladybird, of their blogs, and it's knit a garment and sew a garment and make an outfit. The last time I think I saw this, I hadn't divided off for the sleeves. I had a little bit more, but I screwed up the second buttonhole, so I had to rip it all the way back. And I'm getting ready to start the second buttonhole again. I only have the buttonhole and then like the really short sleeves. So I'm hoping to just sit down, not think about it, and just get it done. Just go at it. Because I have till the 31st to finish. So ideally I would like to be finished with it on Saturday, which is good. My dress, I wish I would have remembered to take pictures of it. My dress is coming along. I have cut it out. I have sewed the bodice together, and now I am just gathering. Now I just need to gather the skirt and install the zipper. So it's about half done. Never fails that someone tries to call you when you're sitting down to record. I recorded a video for my other channel this week, and it literally took me 4 times because like 4 or 5 people called, and like my phone was on vibrate, and it like was just making like the worst noise like right by my camera. So I don't know. It's like people just know the wonders of filming stuff live. People just are like, oh, I know, let me call. Anyway, so that's my blue star, or my bright star, and I feel like I could get it done if I could just dedicate some time to it. Maybe I'll sit down and put a movie on and just be like, the only knitting you can knit during this movie is this. You gotta get it done and just bang it out. Because I held up what I had to the bodice, and it's going to be so cute together. And I realized that like the yarn matches like a couple other dresses I made this summer. So like it's like 3 dresses I'll be able to wear it with going into fall. So that's super exciting. So I need to finish it. And it would be fun to finish it with everybody else. If you hear that beeping, it's my washer. Sorry. So the next thing I worked on this week was my Color Affection by Vera Valimaki. And I think I only had 1 or 2 stripes the last time you saw it. And so now it's just I just did a couple more stripes. I'm still waiting on the 3rd color of yarn, but that's fine. This is the Bumble Birch Wellspring in the color Succulent, is this green color. And then the pink, the secondary color, this pink here, is Ranuncula. And they were both special editions, I think, for Rose City Yarn Crawl, or at least Ranuncula was from a year or so ago. And then this one was from Close Knit this past year for 2014 Rose City Yarn Crawl. I love her yarn. It's just super soft and squishy, and I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful shawl to have. Like once I'm done with it, it'll be great for like wearing over your shoulders like in air conditioning, or like putting with a really pretty simple dress. And so, which is one thing I'm trying to make. I know a lot of people know me for having like pattern dresses, like dresses with teacups on it, or dresses with dachshunds on it. I actually have a dress made out of this fabric in black and white that people go crazy over. And but I would like to make a few more like basic simple dresses out of like some interesting and nice like solids. I always run into problems with solids, like where I match the wrong sides together and have like the seams like, and I'd like to get better at that. So yeah, so I think that knitting things that need more simple things to go with it will be beneficial to me doing that. Alright, next I worked on another shawl that's been in the works for quite a long time. It is my Bees to Honey by Amy Miller, and this was a kit from the Plucky Knitter, and it is knit out of Plucky Knitter in the, it was the Donut Season Kit was the kit name, but the brown is Sticky Toffee and the gray is Fisherman's Wharf. And I think I was right at the last stripe, And so this is the third section, which means I'm going into the fourth section, which means I'm halfway done with this part of the shawl, which is exciting because that means I get to do the lace part. But it's starting to be gray and cold here in Portland, and it started to make me feel a little bit, think about fall, and I keep thinking, like, I really want to wear this fall. I want this to be the, like, shawl that I wear to, like, bundle up around me for fall. I want to base a lot of the stuff I sew and accessories I buy and that stuff out of, for fall, out based off this. So if I want to do that and make that a reality, I need to finish it. So there's that. It's knit on Plucky Single, which is the merino silk blend, and Plucky has such amazing colors anyway, but on that single base, it just like glows. It's like iridescent with the silk in it. I love it. It's amazing. So I worked a bit on that this week, and then I brought my travel socks back out, and I've had to rip out the toe, because this is how long it's been since I've actually like sat down and worked on socks. Bad knitter, no cookie. But so I restarted it and then it got it going, and this is the yarn I'm using. Oh, I can show you the first sock because this is the second sock. So here's the first sock. The yarn is Hiawassee Creek Dye Works, and it is in the colorway Banana Pudding. It was from spring a couple years ago now, maybe 2012, maybe 2013, but definitely, yeah, 2013 or 2012, I can't quite remember, but I love it. It's the taupe and the white and the bright yellow. I just love it. It's amazing. And it's living in one of my Pitaloop bags, and I think I had two Pitaloop. The Dachshund one's a Pitaloop, and the other two bags are from Amy Beth of the Fat Squirrel. And yeah, so this is just my simple sock. It's 64 stitches around with an afterthought heel knit on Hiya Sharp ones. So that's it. It's been kind of a slow week. I'm hoping that next week I'll have a little bit more progress for you. It's going to rain. It rained today, but I had housework and stuff like that to do. But now that that's all done, it's going to rain tomorrow and part of Friday. So that means I'll probably be housebound. So for the most part, I'll be more in the house. And when it rains and it's that weather here in Portland, I just love sitting around and knitting. There's nothing in the world that makes me happier than just like cozying up with like a cup of Lady Londonderry tea and like knitting. So yeah, that's it. So I will talk to you next week. I hope you find some time to knit. Bye.